Doing. I've got my Ireland flag. We are on. It is Team Ireland versus Montenegro. This is a IESF warm-up. We've got a makeshift Ireland team. I assure you the final team will be a lot stronger. Um, but for now, they're all here. I've been forced to use this overlay. It's an IESF requirement that this overlay is used. But they sent me the Counter-Strike one, so I fixed it in Paint. Um, yeah, it's lovely. I like it. I like it. Pippin is here. She's asleep. There she is. And I'll leave that on for the camera. Cat cam can stay on. And we have a draft starting very shortly. There we go. There she is. Lovely Pip Popple. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's turn that off, and now we have a game of Dota. Okay. So we got two bands, Stinker and Medusa, coming out from um, Montenegro. I guess these are two
Radiant
high-end
team
meta heroes,
banned.
or maybe they just played a game. They were late because they were playing a pub, so maybe they got stomped by a Medusa in the game. I don't know.
10 seconds
More standard bands
remaining.
from Ireland, AA and Clockwork. These are just like two crazy strong heroes. Nobody
Five
wants to see them.
seconds
Nobody
remaining.
wants to play against them. Very annoying. So that's a pretty standard ban. And Montenegro's turn to draft. I am by myself at the moment. I have nobody to ask. I can ask Pippin what she thinks. Pippin, what do you think should be the next ban? No, she's asleep. Oh well.
Radiant team banned.
Puppet Master banned out. Okay, fair enough. That's reasonable.
10 seconds remaining.
And Jakiro. Okay, yeah. So yeah, these are all just standard meta stuff.
10 seconds remaining.
This stream is
Dire
brought to you
team
by Rum and
pick.
Coke and
Radiant team
imprint.gg.
pick.
All right, a Nature's Prophet pickup. Nice flexy boy. It can 4, it can 1, it can 2. Grand Elf first pick, flex pick. Cottlban is interesting. I wonder is that targeted? I didn't see anything particularly Cottle-wise happening lately, but then again, I am not uh, deep into the meta. If anyone wants to join me to cast, by the way, you can just pop into the casters channel on Discord, and if you have the role available, and if not, ping me and let me know, and I will add you to it. And we can come in here and have a bit of banter, watch a bit of Dota, pet a cat. Good times can be had. So a Rasta pickup by Montenegro. Again, very sort of standard pos 5 hero. Pain in the arse to play against. It's got push, it's got lockdown. It's got what you need. So Ireland having a think here. For countering a Shadow Shaman, you kind of need blinky, initiatey heroes that can get onto him before he gets onto you. So I'd expect to see an offlaner picked up pretty quick here, maybe a Mars or an Axe or something like that. They do ban out the Warlock, because again, that is a annoying hero to play against. And we'll see what they come up with. They're having a good think about this. So yeah, we'll have a look at this Ireland lineup. We have Dara, I believe, is going to mid. Mousie's going to play pos 5. Ahad in pos 4. We have Catalyst, aka Reformed Positive Man. He's going to play pos 1, and Taylor's going to offlane. So the average MMR is lower than we were hoping. We were hoping to put together a better team, but unfortunately, with yeah, just for tonight, Anyway, this is a weakened lineup,
10 seconds
but
remaining.
I think we should give Montenegro a decent go. I believe they're about 8k
5
MMR
seconds
average,
remaining.
whereas Ireland Esports would be closer to 7, I think. So I think the game will still be competitive, and a lot of these guys have played together a fair amount, and they have Catalyst, who I'm a huge fan of. So I don't see how they can lose, to be honest. I'm not allowed to sing our own Naveen because this is a United Ireland team, so I guess we have to sing Ireland's Call. Ugh, I can hate that thing. I'm not doing that. I'll come up with something. Any suggestions? Throw them in the chat for an All Ireland esports anthem. Okay, we have some more bands out. We see a Morphling ban and a Granny ban, which is interesting.
10
I don't think
seconds
this is targeted.
remaining.
Again, it's an unusual
Dire
ban. I
team
haven't
pick.
seen Snapfire in the meta, so interesting what's going on here. Phoenix pickup, good hero, big fan of it. Again, annoying to play against. They like annoying heroes, obviously. We can see them picking and banning annoying heroes.
10 seconds remaining.
Team Ireland also doing something similar.
Dire team pick.
And
Silencer.
a silencer. Okay,
Radiant
we have a
team
press
pick.
Arbot. And straight in with the Wraith King. Just like that. No hesitation, no doubt. Just silencer Wraith King. Very good, very good. I love the decisiveness. I assume it'll be a silencer 4.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it should be a silencer 4, I imagine. Not a hugely strong hero, but then he presses R. So, the lane might be a little tricky. It could be 5 silencer as well. But yeah, tricky lane. And they needed a strong laner like Wraith King to make up for that. So, it's a simple combo, I guess. Straightforward stuff. Shout out to No Leaves in the chat. We're back, baby. The streams are back. We got to get the in-house games going again. I think Key is going to finish off the bot, so I'll have that going in a couple of weeks, I'd say. We'll get the in-house games going again, and we'll stream some of them. To make Twitch partner, we have to stream more often.
Radiant team pick.
It's all part of the plan to progress. Okay, Tidehunter picked up. Meta hero, very strong, unkillable. Pain in the arse. Presses R, wins the game. Yeah, strong hero. I do think Silencer could give him trouble.
10 seconds
a lot of trouble, in
remaining.
fact, because he doesn't have a huge mana pool.
5 seconds remaining.
Obviously, steal a lot of intelligence from
Dire
him
team
and
pick.
prevent him from ulting with a well-timed global silence. So that should be interesting. There's a Pudge. That is interesting. I assume this is a mid Pudge. We've got an Ursa. Holy crap. Okay. So it's an offlane Wraith King. Unless they're planning to... I guess they're putting a mid. This could be interesting because I don't really have a mid player. So they're putting a carry player into mid. So are they going to mid something crazy? Are they going to mid a carry? Mid Wraith King? Is that a thing? Mid Ursa certainly isn't a thing.
Radiant team ban.
Okay. So standard annoying int heroes being banned out now. I'd expect OD to be the next one from Team Ireland, but Puck. There is the ban. I assume it's a mid Pudge, so
10 seconds
should
remaining.
be able to pick their carry here, which would I mean, there's
5 seconds remaining.
Are they thinking
Radiant
it is
team
a...
ban.
Yeah, okay, there, but there's the OD ban. Yeah, Montenegro preempting it. That actually is kind of a free ban for Ireland because... Hmm, is this a carry pudge? I'm confused. This draft is ahead of
10
my level, I'm
seconds
afraid.
remaining.
Do we have any 8K people in the chat who can tell us what's going on here?
5 seconds remaining. Dire team
All right,
ban.
there's a cop ban. Yeah, it's the big int carries that are just or big int midders that are just getting banned out now. I would like to see Team Ireland ban out another carry here, just in case it's a mid pudge. They can flex that if like the thing that they want is gone. So
10 seconds remaining.
unless they go completely insane and go
5
for
seconds
a mid
remaining.
Rasta, that could happen.
Dire team pick.
All right, Storm Spirit banned out. So our last pick for Team Ireland, I'd expect this to be a mid. I would expect this to be a carry that's sort of mids. I'm thinking something like a TA maybe, or a Windrunner,
10
something like
seconds
that.
remaining.
More of an
Radiant team
actual
pick.
mid.
Dusk.
Tusk. Okay, now I don't even know what the hell is going on. This is a mid Wraith King. It's an off-lane Tusk and a carry Ursa. Okay, it's a wild lineup, guys, but I like it. If it pops, it will pop.
10
If it
seconds
doesn't, it will
remaining.
definitely not. And we're gonna find out.
5 seconds remaining.
So Montenegro, not a lot of reserve time left. They need to make a decision here. They see they've been completely bamboozled by that pick, and they didn't have any time to think about it. So okay,
Choose
it's a
your
gyro.
hero.
Okay, gyro scooter is on, and we're gonna have a game of Dota. But first, we have to have a long loading screen and strategy time. Yeah, so it'll be a mud pudge, a mud pidge, and a carry gyno scooter. So that'll be fine. So Taylor's offlaning the Wraith King. Dara's taking the Ursa. So it's a Nature's Prophet mid. Okay, mid Nature's Prophet. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I'm being an idiot. Good question from Dukoi there. Why isn't Holy Diver playing mid? Because he's well, he's not immortal, so we kind of had an MMR requirement, I'm afraid. A big call out to Blinks and Owen for not playing. Cowards. Okay, Blinks has an excuse. I don't know what Owen says. Hi Owen, how you doing? Nice to see you, man.
Prepare for battle.
So, lovely Ireland logo. Enjoying that. Although it is supposed to be an All Ireland team, so we shouldn't really have the national flag. Should be like a shamrock or a harp or something. I'll come up with something. My friend Bill does flags. So, smoke being popped on the island side. They are chilling in the mid at the moment. 4 of them moving towards this top river rune. Popping out those visions. I don't think we're going to see anything there.
30
Probably just a
seconds
hook
to
thrown,
battle.
a cheeky hook thrown at that rune. Not much else to happen. Very calm start. Both teams maybe a little nervous. No, Montenegro have their. They know what they want to do. They're going to secure this.
The battle
Don't do it, Taylor. Don't do it. They're all there. Okay. He heard me.
Feed the tree.
I definitely think that trying to sneak a bounty rune gets the players killed a lot. So we see Dara on the Ursa in the top lane. He's going to be supported by a Had on the Silencer. So Taylor in the offlane on the Wraith King, supported by Mousy on the Tusk. It is double melee, but Tusk is such a great hero that it's not a big deal. And then in mid we have Catalyst on the Nature's Prophet versus Sani on the Phoenix. So I got that draft completely wrong. But sure, that's just me. Budge has some nice vision up here. He's gonna try and use that to get a hook. Is that Observer? Oh, it's just not quite covering the sentry. And we see the KDA is the wrong stat. I want last hits are denied. So yeah, we see an early lead for Ursa and Catalyst on the Nature's Prophet. I do think Phoenix will catch up as time goes on. Not going to green witness the lane. Nice big hook onto a Had. He is able to walk away because it is just level 1. And now Pudge has no mana. He did have 1 charges, so now he has mana. The lane is very, very pushed, and this pull camp is blocked, so I think it's going to be tricky for Ireland for a little while. But I think they can push it in under the tower and get that equilibrium back. In bot, we see Taylor and Mousy harassing out the Rasta. They got plenty of damage from Gyrocopter. He's about 40% or 60% HP, so pretty happy with the damage they've got out onto him. Obviously, he's farming reasonably well, so they're not that excited about it. But Taylor's ahead, so that's pretty good. Mid also going well enough for Catalyst. He is being gone on here. A lot of damage over time coming out. TP used to escape from this, so I'm a little surprised by the strength. And first blood for a Had. He has absolutely blapped this Pudge. And a lovely start for Team Ireland. Come on, the boys in green. That was pretty cheesy, wasn't it? So in mid, neither player interested in these water runes. They're just not important. Catalyst popping a smoke to walk back to lane.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Off guard, but all he's going to do is create himself a greater treant and start blapping those creeps. So it's a great start for Ursa here. Very happy with this for Dara. 16-3, Gyrocopter 14-4, so he's overtaken the Wraith King at least, but
Dyer's middle tower is not what
still
it
the
used
game
to
seems
be. That is for certain.
to be leaning towards, apart from this mid lane where things didn't go great, it's still pretty strong start for Team Ireland. So, you know, he's not even that far behind when you look at
Dyer's courier has been slain.
even though he
Axe
spent
does
all that
not
time.
believe in killing
He is
innocent
about
couriers.
a quarter of a
Killing
level
courtiers
behind.
is fine though.
On XP, but it's really not that much. And another kill for a Had on the Pudge, and I have missed it again. I'm very sorry, guys. I was looking at stats and nonsense. And there's a Phoenix here with not a lot of HP. He does have an urn, which does give him that extra bit of damage over time. So, yeah, Catalyst needs to be careful here. Pudge has TP'd in. He is smoked up. He's going to try and land a hook here in mid. Plays are happening. Buttons being pushed.
Let's see you draw.
Taylor wandering back into the camp. I think he's trying to give some solo XP for Mousy. Oh yeah, he's only level 2, so he needs to get some. Taylor quite happy to
Axe observes carnage underway
creeps
at
with that,
Radiant's top tower.
with those skeletons. And this bottom tower is in big trouble. Pudge is able to hook a Had at will, but Colo is it's not working for him so far. So yeah, very strong start for Dara on the Ursa. He's pretty comfortable. Just been overtaken by the Gyrocopter of Vlados Skeljabi from Montenegro. But they do a huge amount of damage to Mousy here, but he is able to snowball away. And he's quite comfortable. And there's a kill for Sani onto Catalyst. Mousy trying to get the return with the TP, but it's too late. And missed it again. What can I say? I should be watching those HP bars more than anything else. Yeah, decent start for Phoenix. Obviously they don't want a Phoenix to start snowballing. But I guess he's blown his load right now. He's used all of his cooldowns and earned charges. He's got one earned charge, so they've got to be careful here. The trouble with this matchup, of course, is that the Sprout isn't going to affect Phoenix at all, right? He could just queue out of it, so... big go on the Tidehunter here. A lot of damage coming out onto Dara, but Silencer's able to deliver a lot. Great showing from Ahad. He's crushing this lane. They've pinged out where Tidehunter is. They want to catch him. There is a Lotus Orb coming out, and so Dara can heal up whenever he wants, but now this engagement is over. Are they going to spot this sentry? No, they're not, but that's okay. That's all good. Meanwhile, in bot lane, we see a whole bunch of farming going on. The Gyrocopter now getting pretty strong. He's going for a first item Chrysalis, so yeah, that's pretty straightforward, I guess. Sometimes you see a first item Ags, but I think it's not so good these days. Dara popping in, getting a lot of harass out. There's a hook onto Ahad, but still do a lot of damage, and he's got a healing Lotus. Here comes the rotation from Phoenix. He is going to press R, and that's going to be real bad for Team Ireland. Dara goes down, but they do manage to kill the Phoenix, so 3 for 2. Pretty good for Team Ireland. I'd expect to see he is rotating. Very nice use of the trees there to escape from Catalyst, and he's going to steal their Wisdom Shrine, so that's pretty nice too. They have caught Mousy. He does have a snowball to try and escape, but I think he might be in a lot of trouble here. He's happy to die so that Catalyst can live. Catalyst has escaped back to mid and is cleaning up and going to start putting pressure on this tower. So
the red mist spreads at Radiant's middle tower.
It's all playing out now. This Gyno Scooter is really starting to farm up like crazy. He's 54 at 9, which is pretty big on the last hits. We can have a look at the KDA. Looking better for Ursa, but the net worth then, we see Ursa is high net worth, so those kills and assists coming off
middle
in
tower is
top
not
lane,
what it used to
more
be.
valuable than
That
the
is
big
for
goals, so
certain.
it's good play by them. Let's see what's happening in the chat. Thank you, Potty, for the subscription. Nice to see you, man. And Ahad is in no man's land here. He's about to get shackled. He's about to get blapped by a punch, and yeah, very, very dead. So, nice little play by Montenegro, catching him completely off guard. Mousy with 0 HP, really struggling. He's heading back to base, and yeah, not sure what happened there, but he's doing well to escape with that low HP. Now we see that, okay, the Gyrocopter is accelerating ahead on the net worth. Dara without a support right now.
Dire's middle tower
Just
is under
farming
attack.
the lane. He's got very decent vision, so not interested
Dire
in this
structures can take all the hurt Radiant cares to
healing
heap upon it. Under attack.
Lotus. So big pressure coming out in this mid tower with the serpent points thrown down. So
that is for certain.
I will expect this to go down pretty fast. It's definitely a loss to mid, which is kind of what we were expecting. But having an Nature's Prophet, like, it doesn't really matter that much. He's not that bothered.
Dire's middle tower is under
Phoenix
attack.
very slowly moving. He's going to TP in. There's a big dive happening here onto the Gyrocopter. He is taking a huge amount of damage, but Phoenix has got a lot to give out here with the ult, and that's 3 kills. Taylor's dead, Mousy's dead, and Catalyst is dead. Some really strong reaction there to that dive from Montenegro, and Team Ireland caught with their pants down around their ankles. So bad times to be a boy in green right now, but they'll still plenty left in this game. A long time to go. Only a 1k win lead for Montenegro. Fight recap, yeah, it's a big swing. Unfortunate.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
One thing I'd say, well, there's no Phoenix ult to worry about for
Radiant's courier
a
has
while,
been
90
slain.
seconds, 80 seconds, so that's something at least we can work around that, use it as to their advantage. Phoenix is queuing up a Veil of Discord, which we will build into a Shiva's. Again, very powerful. They're picking out this Pudge. He is only level 5, so I think they're hoping to have another go at him, are they? We'll see. No, Taylor's just chilling, killing creeps. He's queuing up a Radiance. I'd expect that. No Armlet, but that's he's gone Soul Ring instead. Make sure he has enough mana to ulti. And 0 points in ulti, so he's just farming.
Middle tower is
That's
under
fine.
attack.
It's a farming build. So ping's coming out onto the Phoenix. Sani is rotating top. They have seen him coming, so they're going to be able to walk away here. Dara cheekily farming up this creep camp. Yeah, he's seen the Phoenix now. I think that Cyclone did him a favor by shoving him over the other side of the trees so he could actually see them coming. So that's pretty lucky. Had chilling at the back here. They kind of just need to abandon this top lane. There's 4 of them there. There's no sign of the Gyrocopter. He is in bot farming up a storm. And Taylor in the lane. I do think the lane creeps are more valuable. Not so much than ancients, but yeah. Ping's coming out of Had. Throw a little cheeky bit of harass out here. He is trying to bait a dive, I think. But he's going to get it. But here comes Dara. There's a global silence out. Great damage. That's a dead Phoenix. And lovely play. Mousy has died in the meantime in the back here. And we see the Tidehunter.
Cordwood before axe is axe. Radiant's
Madi.
middle tower is under attack.
Ravage popped. And Dara caught, but the Nature's Prophet's in the back. Catalyst has got huge damage here. He has a Roots in a half second, so I'd expect to see a dead Rasta. And Had has the damage too to follow up, so this is a pretty good counter response from Ireland. And now they're going on to Tide. We have Mousy's back, who's TP'd in, and he's got that Walrus punch. It's a dead Tidehunter, but Sani's back too, and he's got huge amount of DPS, but the TP, well played by Catalyst to get out from there. Great stuff. This is high quality Dota being played by both teams. Very enjoying this. Very much enjoying this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Taylor's still farming away. He's just going to wait for a Radiance before he gets fully involved. Dara's happy to do the fighting for now. So interesting tactical stuff happening here. Ahad is TPing out. Is he going to get there? He is. Oh, but the damage over time is there. It's unlucky by Ahad. He is going to need something to deal with all this magic damage. Coming out. I'd expect to see a Glimmer Cape, although that'll be a while before that's there. Something to give him magic resistance. Help him out with all this damage over time coming from the Phoenix. Just extra HP and regen, I guess, is what he needs. See how he responds to that. A Force Staff is what he's queuing up, so he's just going to look for repositioning, get away from all that damage. So thrown out towards Mousy. It's speculative at best. They did have a vision here, but it wasn't.
Much like cordwood before axes, Dyer's top tower has
Oh, look at that again. Oh, that's irritating. Look at that line. Oof. You hate to see it. On. Alright, Montenegro having taken the top tower, feeling good about themselves.
Radiant's middle tower
Farming
is
up
under
this
attack.
top jungle.
Dyer's
There's a rotation
top
coming out from
tower
Team
is
Ireland.
under attack.
Dara's just happy. He's got his Battle Fury, so 14 minutes Battle Fury, not
Radiant's
too bad.
middle tower is under attack.
Decent enough timing. I would say that the Gyrocopter's net worth is very worrying. When he gets involved, he's going to be terrifying. He is just going first item Daedalus, so yeah, big physical damage coming out, I would expect. Do think Taylor's Radiance, which should be coming soon enough, could be a big game changer. I'd expect
The
to
red
see
mist spreads at
a lot
Radiant's
more
middle
pressure come
tower.
out from Team Ireland once that Radiance is available. So in the top jungle here, Dara, look at these lane creeps. The wave's nicely pushed in for him, so he's quite happy to take those. We do see Gyrocopter has rotated top to get these ancients. He's quite happy to take those, and he's stacking them too. I don't think him and Dara have any idea that Liver is there. And a lovely kill from Catalyst. Missed what happened, sorry. Must have been in mid.
Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
Hard to cast and obs at the same time, guys. I'm very sorry.
Or put them out of their misery.
Once again, if you are free to help me cast, please do join the casters channel in Discord. I'm on my own here. Help me out, guys. So, Catalyst farming up jungle creeps. What is he looking to build? He's going first item beyond. Okay, I was hoping to see an Orchid come out. I think that would be a strong item in this game. Obviously they have the silencer to rely on the global silence, but additional silences would not hurt at all. There is a distinct lack of stuns on the other team, at least until the Wraith King gets involved on Team Ireland, so they need to look for that. And then Gyrocopter with an Ags already. That's really impressive farming. That sidecar is combined with the Crystallis is at 16 minutes. That is fast. That is very, very fast farming. Holy crap. Ahad, meanwhile, just thinking about his life, what he's done. And he's back again. He's here, he's here. It's okay. Nope, he's changed his mind. Going back the other way. Oh. He's got an item on the courier. His wards. He's got wards. He's got a smoke. He doesn't know that there's an observer there. That is caught. Has he got it? He's seen it. No, he hasn't seen it. Oh no! It is inside the vision. There we go. It's been pinged.
Radiant's middle tower is under
attack. Spotted the Rasta. Yeah, it's painful for Ahad. He's managed to dodge the fire spirits. They are called fire spirits. Yes, they are. Okay, sorry. This is a dire word. Okay, I'm an idiot. Forget everything I was talking about. That's purely speculative from Montenegro. They've gone in there with no vision. There's the vision now.
Has come to Radiant's bottom
expect
tower.
To see that quicker. They didn't know that was there, so we see Catalyst trying to defend this top lane. He's on that Nature's Prophet. He's can smell the Montenegro team moving in here. Now he can see the Gyrocopter. Now he can see that Ags and that Crystallis. There's the Serpent Horse popped out. I would expect to see a 4-5 pop out here because Team Ireland don't look interested at all in defending this top team too. So
much like cordwood before axes axe.
Nice. There it is. Okay.
Cannot be hurt.
A little bit late. Yeah, Team Ireland did not want to fight this Gyrocopter right now. They're still waiting for that Wraith King Radiance. It is only, what, 200 gold away, so it will be very short. So pricey enough for the price to pay to wait for that, but I guess Taylor isn't comfortable. The team wants to get that finished off, so fair enough. I would expect the second this Radiance is done that we'll see smokes come out and movement happening. The nice aggressive wards from Mousy and Ahad, but the enemy team just aren't there. Dara coming to try and clean up this mid lane, but he's going to pay for it with like a quarter of his HP just from a Sunray and some magic weakness. So decent rotation here. The ping's coming out. They have spotted something. They've spotted a Wraith King. He has got a Radiance now. He has 0 points in his ult, so that's the next thing he has to worry about. And Mousy and Dara are coming in. He got the point in it! He got the unbelievable play from Taylor. Taking that. Did he have that point saved or something? That's amazing stuff. Sani in the back now trying to kill Silencer, but he's taken a huge amount of damage. Ahad is healing up. There's the egg popped, and the Gyrocopter just hits so fucking hard. And they're all low HP, and it's a team wipe. But it looks at things. Taylor is doing huge damage, but the Rasta's able to get away. And a team wipe for Montenegro versus Ireland. This all started with that hook onto Wraith King. Great rotations. That was completely unexpected. They played that really well. And when Team Ireland came in to try and save the Wraith King, I think it might have been a little bit late, but yes, they weren't expecting that Gyrocopter to be so absolutely massive. A Daedalus and an Ags. And there's a Dragon Lance coming for extra range. So pressure being put onto mid here. Isani on the Phoenix. He is going to walk away. That's more than enough for him. Tiny bit of tower damage, all good. Dara farming up creeps here in a triangle. Things coming out. Serpent wards have been dropped. Down onto Roche. They Team Ireland know this is happening. Can they stop it? I don't think they can. Do they want to? That's the other question. I think they're just happy to let their Wraith King farm against some pressure block. His hook thrown out. Misses Dara. I think that was speculative hook again as well. There's no vision up there, so they have no information that somebody was there. I think it was just,
War has come to Radiant's
I guess,
bottom tower.
nearly a lucky guess. So there is a Yule Scepter now on this Phoenix, so that extra survivability to be able to dive in and get the get your spells off.
Dire's middle tower is under
And yeah,
attack.
mid pressure coming out now. What can Team Ireland do here? They're 5k behind. It's 21 minutes in.
Dire's
Almost
middle
all of that
tower
5k,
is under
4.6 of
attack.
that 5k is the gyrocopter. So if they can find him and get a kill, that would
Radiant's
be
top
absolutely
tower is
massive.
under attack.
So let's see what they can do here. It's rotation on the bot. They spotted the gyrocopter. TP is coming out.
Radiant's
And
top tower
oh,
is
unlucky catalyst. That was a half a second away from getting. Oh, that was so close. That was really unlucky. He just went in there. He wasn't expecting the gyro to be there, and then hides in the trees and TP's out. But I mean, it's about 0.1 of a second away from actually getting away before that rocket hit. So
Dire's bottom
difficult
tower
stuff.
is under attack.
Team Ireland playing the map as much as they can. They're
Radiant's towers are fortified.
not interested at all in defending
Just
these
like
T2 towers.
Radiant's
So
middle tower is under
that
attack.
makes sense, I guess.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dara gonna solo
The
this
red mist
Tormentor.
spreads
Fair play
at
to him.
Radiant's middle tower.
He might need one more crit.
Radiant's
That's
middle
unlucky.
tower has fallen.
And
Dire's
Madi here on the
bottom tower
tide
is
has
under attack.
spotted that out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They missed each other.
Dire structures are fortified.
Ships in the night.
Super fortified.
So yeah, pressure onto this T3 now. Are they going to lose it back? So they got to make some kind of response here with the gyrocopter right out in front with that Aegis, doing huge damage onto these
Radiant's middle
buildings.
tower is under
Fantasy's
attack.
ready to go, but what can he do? The entire of the Montenegro team
If that
chilling
was a
just
barrack,
outside the
He
base.
would never fall like Dire.
I'm just going to stand there and watch their barracks go.
Attack.
Missed hook from Pudge. I had thrown out the
Dire's bottom tower.
harass. Nice catch from Mousy with the ice shards. But here comes a very large Phoenix, but a beautiful silence from Mahat. Huge damage onto Dara. He has got an ult, but he's been hit, and there's the Ravage. And Ireland are in big trouble here. Only Mousy left alive. Wraith King will be back in a second. Taylor is doing as much damage as he can, but he's only got one charge to keep himself alive, and he does die. And it's dead Wraith King. That's a wipe. And I'm afraid this might be GG. 10k behind now at 23 minutes. Montenegro in complete control of this game. Team Ireland have to wait 20 seconds, but there is backdoor protection for now. Not in the, okay. Yeah, top lane's gonna go down.
Much like cordwood before axes act.
These creeps in here, there was no
Dire's
backdoor
top
protection, so
tower is
just telling lies. It was fake news, guys, fake news.
Heaven or hell. Dire's top tower is
Lied
Dire's
about
top
backdoor
towers
protection.
are learning the business of war. Dire structures can take all the hurt
So,
Radiant cares to heap upon
Team
it.
Ireland will be
Dire's
fully back
top
up in
barracks are
4
under
seconds. I
attack.
expect to see Montenegro
That's
leave
gonna
before that
bear
happens.
to
But,
watch. Radiant's
once
top
that second
tower is under
relax there. We're
attack.
going to go for the ranged. Taylor's walking towards him. He's got a blade mail. He's queuing up a BKB. I would like to see a blink dagger. I
Axe
think might
observes
be
carnage underway at
better,
Radiant's
but
top Dire's
tower,
middle tower
you know,
is
I'm
not
not
what
gonna
it
play.
used to be. That is for
still
certain.
just walk at them.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So mid T2 very,
Dire's
very
middle
dead.
tower is under attack.
Complete formality.
Dire's middle
So we did a nice
tower
high ground
has fallen.
hold here from
Axe
Team
wishes
Ireland.
it
Dara
was
needs to
you
not get caught outside
instead.
the base.
Просто mwah.
Similar thing with Dara throwing out the Russian speech plays. I don't even know what that means. It's the buzla, it's the moi. I don't know. Whatever.
Dire's
Oh,
top
good.
barracks are under attack. Like Axe, Dire's top barracks have learned the hard way. that life
So
is
mid being pushed in here.
unfair.
Here comes the big plays. How long is left on the Aegis? 39 seconds. So Montenegro need to make a move
Dyer's
here.
middle
And
tower
there is a
is not
fortify
what it
available to
used
Team
to
Ireland,
be.
so they will
Radiant's
probably use
bottom
that
tower
to
is under attack.
keep this last tower alive.
Radiant's
Not.
bottom tower has
Not
been
bothered.
laid.
That's okay.
Dyer's
Okay.
middle tower was worth a damn.
Catalyst thrown at the trees onto. Here comes Dara. Here's the global silence. Huge damage onto the Phoenix, but he manages to get the egg off with that use. Big damage onto Medi as well on the Tide Hunter. Taylor is able to take him down. They've killed two. There's a buyback from Mousy on the Tusk. Taylor is dead, but he's able to throw out a stun and before he dies. So this is not done. It's 2 for 2, 2 for 3 with a buyback. A had on the skin of his teeth. Just getting away. Nice little snowball from Mousy to get back into the base, and hopefully they can finish off this roster. Oh, beautiful blink away. Well played, sir. That was awesome. I don't have those reflexes anymore. I used to do stuff like that in my day. So Ireland facing down Mega Creeps now. Montenegro again in control in the driving seat. Their gyrocopter is just massive. He's got a Hurricane Pike. He's queuing up a heart. He's queuing up a Monkey King bar. He's very, very, very strong right now. What's his KDA? It's 10-0. So he's bageling right now. If Ireland were to get a kill on him, it would be worth stupendous amounts of gold. So maybe that's a thing that could happen. But right now, Mega Creeps for Montenegro and Ireland with a heroic rearguard action, unable to stop the mighty power of Montenegro. Thankfully, this is only a friendly, so the result doesn't matter. Just that the game is played, so our contractual obligations have been filled. A had on the silencer has been caught. He's managed to jump down into the trees here. He's just going to get a TP off. Oh, it's been used out, and he is going to die. He does have buybacks, so he can get back into this if necessary. Mousy popping out onto this Phoenix. It's 6 seconds to egg. He is going to wait that out, and he will be back in a second. Taylor taking huge amounts of damage. He's got that reincarnate, but we have a dead Mousy. We have a dead Ursa.
See what you can accomplish when you can't be killed?
Big global silence coming out, but there's not a lot to be done here. And I think we will see Team Ireland tap out here any second. Maybe we can make it to 30 minutes, guys, because we're legally required to stream for 2 hours. Up and off the Ravaged. Just for banter. Banter Ravage. Rasta's diving the fountain. He wants to get that humiliation. There's an EKB, but Pudgels goes through it, but there goes the Ancient. And it's GG. Congratulations to Montenegro. Commiserations to Team Ireland. I've been Crafts Suga. I've been here with Pip and the Cat. And I'll put that overlay back on just because they told me I had to. I'll see you all next time. Thanks very much, guys. We will be back on Sunday with the game against Switzerland and probably some other games too. So hopefully see you then. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.